It's the beginning of Super Bowl week. We got Saquon Barkley here. Saquon, welcome, man. Uh, what do you got going on Super Bowl week? I know it's a big week for you in general. 27th birthday, I believe, is at the end of this week. So what do you
Yep.
got lined up for this week for you?
Yeah, I am turning 27. Crazy to say.
Me
But
too. I'm the day before 27, just a little more than 27, maybe a couple of years. We're
that's
close.
all good. We gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. But I'm be representing Gillette in the P&G Battles of Paddles. Second year. Last year was a great event. My table tennis skills a little bit. Being in the locker room, seeing me and a couple of guys get after it. But yeah, I'm gonna be representing Gillette. Look good, game good. A little scruffy right now, but before the event, I'm gonna team up with Gillette Labs and get a fresh, clean shave and go out there and compete for the title. And the way people can watch this and fans can check in and tune in is on Overtime Season YouTube channel on February 7th, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come have
You
fun.
you get a lot of practice. The locker room, you guys, it's a big thing under Daboll. You've had plenty of ping pong tables, right? How
Mm-hmm.
are your ping pong skills then? And who do you want to meet here?
Uh, they're not as good as past years. I probably didn't play as much in the locker room
Yeah,
this
you were big
offseason.
into the chess.
I got more into chess. But hopefully it's like riding a bike. I know Taylor. He won it last year. There's a duos part of it, so hopefully I get partnered up with him and be able to come home with one crown. But there's a couple guys, Swift, being a Eagle, love going against him, known personally. Will Levis, who obviously played at Kentucky but went to Penn State first. So I know him personally too. So those two guys that I look forward to going against and would love to be the reason why I sent him home with an L.
Who's the king of the locker room? Can you take a Daniel Jones
And
in
the
ping
locker room, yeah,
pong?
DJ, he's not really good at ping pong.
No. Darius
It's
Slayton.
Slayton
He
is
claims
a
to be legit.
yes. Slayton. It was David Sills,
Sills,
and
right?
he's not in the team anymore. And then Matt Barkley came on last year. He's insane. So Slayton has been there the longest. So he probably would be third if you add those two. But right now he's definitely
Yeah, Matt
holds the crown.
Barkley. I saw that. He was like standing 10 feet behind the table and he's just like everyone's slamming the ball on him. He's just boom, popping it up in the air and just like it's nothing. I was kind of impressive there.
Yeah, it's usually quarterbacks and special teamers. I don't know why, but for some reason, those are the tough guys to go against in table tennis.
It's the P&G Battle of the Paddles, streaming live on Overtime Seasons YouTube channel, also on Amazon.com/deals. Begins at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, February 7th. We got you here for a second. So, free agency, your future, it's the big thing. Joe Shane actually said last week that he had a conversation with you before you went to, I believe it was Africa to film a commercial.
Yeah.
What did you take from that conversation with him?
I mean, it wasn't really much. We went through this whole process last year, so he kind of asked me where my head's at. I just told him truthfully and the best that I can, honest. And he said keep it like that, and he's gonna reach out to my representation. And I think he said to you guys that he'll meet with my guys at the
Combine.
combine, and then we'll go from there.
You said you told him where your head's at. Where's your head at?
Same thing I said to you guys at the end of the year. Everyone knows how I feel about the Giants, the organization, about the Tisch family, the Maris family. I've said that I want to be a Giant for a very long time, but I understand the business. I understand the business side of it. Would I love to be in the likes of Tiki, Eli, and Strahan, playing one place? That's what you dream of. When I got drafted here, that was a goal of mine. That's what I wanted to accomplish. I want to be a reason why this team gets good again. Why this team competes for Super Bowls and championships. But fully aware of the business side of it, and I'm at peace. Last year, I don't think I could say I was at peace. I was frustrated, stressed. I was overthinking, and I'm not gonna allow myself to get to that point. Whatever happens, happens, and I just know that the player's still there. I have a lot left in me, and whatever happens, I just want to be able to go out there and compete for a championship.
Where's your optimism level? With that being said,
It's a good question. Like I said, we went through the whole process. So, I'm not really reading too much into it. If, did we talk more at this point last year or not? I'm not really reading too much into that. It's going to take care of itself. You know, I said not here, but before, it's not like even if I don't end up with the Giants next year, it's not like my football career is over. I still have a lot left into me. So, like I said, whatever happens, happens, and that's really what my mindset is. I'm at peace with it. If I'm able to return, let's get right. Let's keep it going. Let's get the train back in the right direction. And if not, wherever I'm at, they know they're going to get a hell of a player, a competitor, and a leader, and someone who will go out there and just win.
You look back on your season, evaluate what's your evaluation of you this past season, and do you look at it as it helped you, hurt you, changed anything of the situation? Obviously, you're 27 now, maybe a year older.
Um, I mean, it depends. It depends how you want to look at it. What's
How
the
do you look
narrative you
at it?
want? I mean, like, what's the narrative? What people want to create? I feel like me personally, like I just said, if it's with the Giants or if it's not with the Giants, competitor, leader, hard worker, still a lot left in the tank. I don't really believe in the ages, 26 or you're 27. Like I believe in, what's the saying? Power and death is come from your mouth, from the tongue. So what you speak into existence. And if I feel like I want to play till I'm 36, I'm gonna go play till I'm 36. If I have that mindset, and I go out there and I work for it, anything is possible. So that's how I look at the season. I don't want to get too much into details of what happened last year because I don't really feel like I need to go up here and make all the excuses or say this and say that, and it just makes it seem like I'm making excuses. Uh, More than enough there, and wherever I'm at, if it's with the Giants or if it's not, the Giants know what they're getting, and if it's not, hopefully the team knows what they're getting to.
What do you make of everything that's going on with the team? Your defensive coordinator left. You lost your running back coach. He left. Andy Bischoff. It's reported the tight end coach. He's leaving. There's been a lot of change. What do you make of everything that's been going on that you've been hearing?
Bush is leaving. I didn't even know that.
That came out this morning. So yeah,
Oh,
he's
it's
going to
interesting.
the Chargers. He's going to be basically the pass game coordinator and the tight ends coach.
Oh, great for
That's
him.
important.
Yeah, obviously with Nick's leaving, excited for him being OC at Syracuse. I was able to talk to Coach Thomas for on the phone for a little bit. But yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot that the team got to figure out. And like I said, for me, just sit back and watch. And I have, I'm not going to sit here and sound like a hater. I have the most respect and confidence in Dave's and Joe, and know they're going to do everything to make the right decisions for the team to be successful.
We'll end with this. It's Super Bowl week. You got the Kansas City Chiefs, obviously Patrick Mahomes. You've got the San Francisco 49ers, for the sake of this conversation, Christian McCaffrey, right? We've talked a lot about that debate of the running back position. What would it mean, do you think, to that position to have Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers win in a team that's built, and their offense is really the focal point is the running back?
Would it mean a lot? I don't know. I don't think you can say if San Fran wins or loses. I think just like you said, a team that the focal point is a run game, and they were very successful. They made it to the Super Bowl. It showed you that the running back position is still a lot. Even last year, I know a lot of people try to take away what I was able to accomplish last year, especially when it came to the contract negotiation. But we were a heavy run team last year, focused on the run, and everything was built off of that, and we were able to make it to the divisional playoffs. So it's like a lot of teams have that, whether it's myself, whether it's Christian, whether it's Derrick Henry. Everyone gets caught up in the quarterback position, and rightfully so. There's a reason why they get paid that high, but everybody doesn't have Patrick Mahomes, and that's no diss to any quarterback, especially my quarterback, Daniel Jones. Everyone knows how I feel about him, but whether he wins or not, whether San Fran wins or not, I think it speaks volumes of what the running back can do. Just the way that Christian was able to be so successful this year, and you can see it with the younger backs too, with Gibbs and Bijan, and even myself. So hopefully we can continue to show that.
Saquon Barkley going to be participating this week in the P&G Battle of the Paddles. Good luck, man. Appreciate the time. On to the next one.
Always, always. Thank you.